What is up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Utawarerumono, Itsuwari no Kamen, which is on episode 17. Wow, dude. Just wow. Holy dang. I think this is one of the few best episodes in this season of Utawarerumono, or this series right here. So, let us get started right away. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, it seems like Haku has injury on his feet again, and Kuon tends to them. After that injury, we have to it that the Kuganagi sisters, or whatever they are called, Ururu Asarana are ordering Haku to go to the Emperor, which is apparently another big freaking revelation. And eventually, they end up reaching a certain location. They end up going to the palace, and Haku asks him about something about war. Does it have to be like that? And the Emperor of Yamato says, "Well, in order to get things in control, you gotta use terror and fear. That's how it's supposed to be, and people will try to flee from that. So that's another thing." And Haku says he didn't do anything. All he did is just have his family back him up, which he thinks of Kuon, Neko-ne-chan, and those other people, which is really sweet, man. I really like that, the term of family. And therefore the Emperor Yamato says, "It's time." Then he says, "Come on, I need to show you something." And they got to a certain location, which seems to be modern science, like almost what our science looks like in a certain sense. And apparently his servant, Hanukkah, I believe, says, you still have a chance to turn away. You sure you want to do this? And therefore, Haku enters the fray, enters a laboratory, which is to a surprise, and ends up remembering something. It seems like he was experimenting on a lot of things. He used to have Anju. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That girl was Anju? But later on, it comes to Hanukkah right there. Oh my gosh, dude. A lot of revelation shown here of what happened to Earth, It seems to be so devastated and hard, and there's experiments happening just to make it look like we'll be able to get stronger. Our age will expand, everything, Superhuman strength whatsoever. This shows why Haku is so different from everyone else because of who he is. And he is known as a human being. But you guys been wondering what happened to those human beings. If you guys are brand new or even looking at this episode, you know what happened. They somehow start melting and turn into curses and attack other people, and that's when human beings end up mistrusting it and mistreating each other, killing each other, go to war, murdering one another. And they made the stupidest mistake by launching a giant beam from space they had and bombarded it to Earth, dude. Everything was destroyed. The only thing what's left is the decoys that was made, And that's when the Emperor of Yamato, which is more of a revelation, which I'll reveal who the Emperor is, if you watch the episode, oh my gosh, I was my jaw just dropped. My jaw literally just dropped the moment I saw that. I'm whoa, dude. It seems like Haku was decided to volunteer to do something before all this destruction happened. And after that, when this person that he was considered brother or something to Haku, it is revealed that he couldn't undergo this loneliness, and he decided to make more of these decoys whatsoever. But no matter how hard he tried, they're not human beings, he says, which is really pitiful. No wonder how they expanded and learned how to reproduce eventually, After that, as time goes on with its own procedure here and there, we have to it that the Emperor reveals to Haku that I'm your brother. And he says, let's spend the last time we used to have as a family, Even Haku was surprised and so forth. And no wonder why he couldn't be able to be the same strength level as those other people. And the picture of Anju and his wife, and they were just decoys. And when Haku went to Kuon and asked her a question, what do you think family is? Kuon answered embarrassed in an embarrassing way, and Haku was just laughing it off, and he ends up saying he couldn't really sleep at all. And Kuon says, "You're not gonna grow big and strong, and Haku's "I'm not your kid," but Kuon says, "I'm your guardian though." And we have to it that Haku admits to that, and later on, like eventually as the episode continues, we have to it that Kuon sings a song which Haku sleeps on, and we have to it that towards the ending, it seems like there must be some kind of like thing or message or some kind of like I don't know what you might call it. Someone who wants to know certain information, but they're not given it due to the fact that they want to like not to give anything, which is in Tuskuru apparently, I believe, and therefore the guardian angel, which I looked at her and I go, oh, it's her, and we have to it that she asks the Emperor of Yamato for our forgiveness, etc. And therefore he walks away, and that person at the end shown before like going to the preview, oh my gosh. And the next episode's known as Invasion, which is to my fear and kind of worry right now, because I do not know what to expect. But right now, like a lot of things is starting to change right now, especially what's happening. So I don't know what's gonna happen right now, but all this revelation about Haku, and he's a human being, no wonder he's not at the same level as him. And his brother was the Emperor of Yamato all this time. And all those other guys, they're just decoys made by him. Made by Haku's brother or something, you know? I'm like, wow, dude, this is some crazy stuffings. So, yeah. Those of you who watched the episode, oh my gosh, dude. I am pretty sure you are way shocked as much as I am right now. Dude, I was like blown away. You know, we all had a feeling that Haku was not part of these people, you know, with the animal ears and the tails, you know, that kind of thing. We all know that. It's just like, when it comes to the strength, it was like totally different, you know? So, human beings, yeah. Everything in this episode that what happened to humans and so forth, it was revealed in this episode. One of the few best episodes in this series right now, dude. Not gonna deny that. Pretty awesome. So, just gonna leave it at that, people. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I freaking like screamed and dropped my mouth. My jaw just dropped millions of times. So I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye. Toodaloo.